And I always wonder as far as like child actors too, there's so much going on, right? You get pulled in these different directions, these big major projects. Seems like people want from you. Trying to be a regular person too can be tough. Um, and I know, you referenced your mom as being the rock. Um, how else were you able to just kind of keep everything in proper perspective and not just completely lose it?
Another great question. So yeah, it's interesting, man. As far as how I was able to kind of balance, being a kid with working in the industry, of course, my mother, but my family overall, man. That saying, it takes a village. That really is true. My mom, for her, it was very important that I did as many kid things as possible because I'm already involved in this very adult driven industry. I'm hanging around adults a lot of the time. She wanted to make sure that I was around kids, right, as much as possible. And of course, that includes like my cousins, in my family that are like around my age, but also the importance of being in like public school. That was one of the reasons why, it was important for her that I went on field trips with my class and the different dances and just different activities. And I also was very much involved in sports. I mentioned George coming to my Pee Wee League football game. That was normal for me. Um, playing football, baseball, basketball. I remember when I did the Gregory Hines show, Gregory Hines and Wendell Pierce both came to basketball games of mine. And I'm like, 12 years old, 13 years old. But stuff like that, bro, that allows me to kind of just stay humble, but also keep that balance of acting, being in this industry while also being the kid.